Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Michael and today I'm going to share with you my version on ranch dressing. This could not be any easier and you probably already have everything in your pantry and refrigerator already to make this. Stick with me and I'll show you how it's done. Let's get started making a ranch dressing. If you've never made ranch dressing before, there's just a few ingredients in this and nothing tastes better than homemade versus store-bought. So if you look at the store-bought ranch dressings, it's going to be a lot of things on the back of that label that we're not going to be able to pronounce, or at least I'm not going to be able to pronounce. So I'm going to share with you my version of a ranch dressing. So I've got a half a cup of mayonnaise, and I've got a half a cup of sour cream, a half a cup of buttermilk, and I've got about 2 tablespoons of minced parsley that I've got here, diced up parsley. And then I've got a half of a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of dill weed. And then I've got a half of a small lemon. This is just a little bit over a teaspoon, so maybe a teaspoon and a half on that. So I've got a salad that I'm going to be eating with mine tonight. And I've also got some carrots and celery here that you can use. If you've ever been anywhere, you know you can put the ranch dip and use that at parties and things. So this is another way you can use that. And then we're going to be salting and peppering it to taste. All right, let's go ahead and get this mixed together, and we'll start with our mayonnaise, and we're going to scoop that out and put that into this bowl. Then I've got half a cup of sour cream, and we'll put that in. And then we've got our buttermilk, and we'll add that in. Then we've got our garlic powder. We'll put that in next. Our onion powder, our dill weed, then our 2 tablespoons of our diced parsley, and we're going to put in our lemon juice. Let's get that mixed together now. That could not be any easier, as you saw what I just did there. All right, as you can see here, we've got a good ranch dressing so far. And I'm going to give that a taste and see what we need to do to it. Got me a clean spoon here, and we're going to test it before we put any salt and pepper in it, because some of the ingredients might be a little bit heavy on the salt. You just never know. So always test before you add any of that in it, because you can never take it out once you put it in. That is delicious on its own. But let's add just a little bit of salt and pepper, just to taste. And we're just going to kind of sprinkle that in. And again, this is however you like it. If you like it the way it is right now, you definitely don't have to add anything to it. And you've got your ranch dressing the way that it is. And what we're going to do is I'm going to transfer this to an airtight container, and I'll be able to put this in the refrigerator in a jar and leave it in there. And if I don't eat it all tonight, then we definitely have it for another time. So we want to let this sit back up, so I can put this in the refrigerator and let it sit in there for about 30 minutes, and that'll kind of bring everything back together, because I did have the sour cream, buttermilk, and the mayonnaise sitting out just a little bit. So you can put it in the refrigerator. It'll bring it back just for about 30 minutes before you're ready to use it. And like I say, transfer it to an airtight container and you've got ranch dressing, and you know what's in it because you made it. I hope this has inspired you to try this recipe of this ranch dressing. If it has and you love it, give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And maybe you might want to try one of these other 2 videos over here. You might find something else you like. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Give this ranch dressing a try. I know you're going to love it. Bye-bye now.